Hey, everybody, guess what? We're live this afternoon. I'm so excited about this. I'm glad Lori could join us. It's a place where you can go pick your own flowers. We're all looking for things to do outside. She and I were just chatting before we went live, and here is your chance to do this. Lori, how's it going this afternoon?
Oh, it's great. It's a nice warm day, but we had a beautiful harvest this morning, 4-second harvest, and got that done. And I was just out here in the flowers doing a little maintenance. But it's a beautiful day.
Yeah, tell me how it works. So it's a pick your own flowers. We've heard of pick your own berries and pick your own produce in the bed. This is kind of a new concept, pick your own flowers, which I love it. They're all beautiful wildflowers I can see behind you. How does this work?
Well, folks can just come out. Usually, we've been doing this on Saturday mornings. This weekend, we happen to have a wedding, so we're not having it this Saturday, but the following Saturday, which I believe is August 1st, from 10 o'clock to 1, we'll have the You Pick Flowers. And they come out. We'll have a table set up next to the barn behind me. I don't know if you can see, but there's a barn back there. And folks come into the just right there to the side of the barn. We have snips for the flowers. If you prefer to bring your own, we hand sanitize the snips between each use, but you're welcome to bring your own. We also supply a vase, so you can go out. We recommend just going out into the garden and just enjoy the butterflies and walk through, pick your flowers. Approximately 40 stems. So it's a nice big arrangement for $25.
Yeah.
So you go out and stems and then come back and you arrange. You sit down in the shade next to the barn, and we have music, live music, and Cody Ingdahl plays with his band. Nice old time fiddle music. And then we also have Smokin' Joe food. He has an adorable train engine food truck. So it's really cute. The kids love it. He has great food. So you can sit down. After you create your masterpiece of a floral bouquet, you can have some lunch if you like. Sit back and listen to music. We have some walking trails close by if you want to just kind of walk the little path that's in the shade. And just enjoy being outside in nature, which I think we need so badly right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Well, and so
yeah.
you get to pick your flowers, you get to come and hang out, you can stay on the property as long as you want. Well, you said there's a pond you can go check out and walk by. Also, you guys have started this because you also raise produce for Second Harvest Food Bank. Tell me about that.
Yes, actually, the farm, my husband Jim and I bought the farm in 2011 after a crazy dream. We're not either one farmers, but this dream coming back to me, unfortunately, my husband thought I was crazy, but eventually, because he's a good man, he gave in and we bought the farm. But the dream said buy land, grow food, and give it away, which seems, I know, bizarre, but anyway, that's what we did. And even not knowing anything about farming, I couldn't grow a green plant, but it worked out. It was just like God sent the people, and that's what I kept saying. Okay, we got the farm now. What do we do? But since 2011, we started growing and started out the first year giving away about 2,000 pounds of food, and we would just drive it to area food banks. My husband would. And then about 5 years ago, we partnered with Second Harvest, which was wonderful because they have the means to get this food directly to people
Right.
quickly. So that was a wonderful partnership. And then 2 years ago, they started the Farm to Families program. And Nora McDonald is our coordinator for Farm to Families. She comes out usually with a few volunteers. And so having the volunteers, we have increased our production 4 times. So, and this year, it just seemed like, okay, this is a year that the real mission for this farm, this is the reason we're here. There's such an incredible need for food, and
Right.
not just food. The people who really need food typically get, fast food and canned food. And I thought, what they really need is good nutrition for better health. And that's what we
Right.
try to supply, is good, nutritious food.
Yeah. Well, I love the mission of the farm. It's called By Faith Farm. Tell everybody where you're located.
We are in Jolton. That's just North Davidson County. So we're only about 20 minutes from downtown Nashville. Our address is 7721 Whites Creek Pike, Jolton, Tennessee. And like I said, we're just right outside Nashville.
So it's a good day trip. It's a good fun day trip with the family. As you said, you can eat food there or bring your own food, make a picnic, cut some flowers, make your little arrangements. You also rent out for weddings because you just said you've got a wedding coming up this weekend, which is kind of what started the flower garden. Is that right?
Well, yes, sort of. My nephew was having a wedding here. My regular garden was looking a little weedy, and I thought, oh, okay, maybe I'll plant a few flowers to buffer that garden because they wanted their wedding in the field. And so I planted my flowers like I plant row crop corn or sweet potato, and it just grew profusely. It was like, oh my gosh, what do I do with all these flowers now? The wedding's over. And a good friend of mine had the idea of a you pick flower garden. And I was like, who's going to come to pick flowers? I was just thinking, I've been on the food train for 9 years. And I thought, who wants flowers? But even I mean, they just make me happy. I enjoy working out here because just being around the flowers makes me happy. So now I know, flowers are, we need them.
Yeah.
And also we need them for the pollinators, which has helped our crops as well. So it's a win-win all overall. And then the proceeds from the flower garden go directly to our mission to continue this food with farm to families. So you're coming out, you're picking some flowers, you're also contributing to a really good cause to help people in need get good nutrition.
Yeah. I love it all the way around. All right, buy Faith Farm in Jolton. Come by and see Lori. Not open this weekend. You're thinking about maybe opening up on the evenings, but keep watching.
Yes, I would love to hear back from people. If an evening time would be good and we have, enough of a turnout, we'll open up in an evening.
Yeah,
and
because
maybe in this,
yeah,
it's a good idea.
yeah, because the sun doesn't go down until later, so maybe a little sunset stroll on the farm and cutting some flowers. Hey, thanks for joining us this afternoon to talk about this. You guys go check it out, Buy Faith Farm. You're on Instagram. Are you on Facebook?
Yes, on Facebook too, by Faith Farm.
Buy Faith Farm. All right. Thanks again, Lori. You guys go check it out.
Thank you,
Bye.
Donna. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.